YouTube, what's going on? Thanks for checking out another video here on Life of Bossio. I just want to cover this topic because I know it's information that might help some of you guys out. And it's an article that came out this morning. So pretty much NBC News is telling us that child tax credit payments, they're going to start hitting today in some of y'all's bank accounts. And pretty much how you know you are getting the deposit, whether it be now or later on, is going to be broken down in this article. So I'm going to summarize it as quickly as possible so that you guys get the information that you need. So pretty much what they're saying is that these tax payments, these child credit tax payments are going to be direct deposit in the form of monthly payments starting today. All right. The expanded child tax credit payments are expected to significantly decrease the number of children living in poverty. That's what it says in this article. And the reason why is probably the cash flow constraints. You know, there's a lot of people who need the money every month as opposed to at the end of the year. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. We'll see if it works out. You know, at least they're trying something, but that's a tough one. So what they're saying is that the payments will total about $15 billion in the first year. And, you know, they're going to give the tax credits this month, but they expect it to go up monthly as more people decide that they want to participate in this tax credit. I mean, they're saying as much as 50% child poverty will be reduced. It's not like this is new money. It's not like these people wouldn't get a tax credit at the end of the year. So I don't know. I'm not understanding this. Maybe I'll do a little bit more research and in this towards the end of this video and let you guys know. Maybe we can answer some of these questions. So it says here that like a total of 39 million eligible children are going to receive stimulus credits, but there's like 4 to 8 million families that are going to miss out because they haven't filed their taxes. That's tough. So this new tax credit is going to allow parents to give $300 a month per child. Parents are going to get $300 a month per child under the age of 6, and then you'll get $250 a month per child ages 6 through 17. So it sounds like if you have a dependent or a dependent child who lives in your house that's 18 years old or older, you're not getting nothing. That's what it sounds like. But I mean, if you've received a stimulus check or, you know, a direct deposit from the IRS before, then what you're looking out for is pretty much a direct deposit from the IRS for this tax credit. And if you haven't received one today or probably the next couple days or whatever, definitely go check with the IRS on your bank account information. And then it says right here that there's online portals where, you know, if you need to change that banking information, you should be able to go ahead and change that right through the IRS website. And this is the website, I think. No, this is just more information. Here it is, non-filer sign up. All right. So if you haven't filed, you can go right through there. We'll come back to this because this is frequently asked questions, and I'm going to have some questions after reading this article. So it says that IRS is planning to send payments on the 15th of each month. So today is the 15th. So today, they're sending out payments, and from this day forward, the 15th of every month. But you can choose to receive them in a lump sum if you want to. I mean, I could tell you I've definitely been poor, and that lump sum was a game changer, changed the game for me. But I also have never experienced having this money deposited every month. That could have helped out a lot as well. So for some people, that's all they can save at the end of every year. But for some people, you know, they're really struggling right now. They may need the money. Wow, this is important to see. Look, the IRS determines that the age of a child by how old the child is at the end of the 2021 calendar year. So children turning 18 this year will not be eligible. I don't know how I feel about that because the struggle was while they were 16, 17 years old. I'm pretty much saying go get you a job. All right, so this is what I wanted to see right here. If you don't want to get the monthly basis, tax credit, you can go to the IRS website and change your preference. I got to see if I'm eligible. If I'm eligible, I'm definitely changing my preference to one lump sum. Just helps with the tax bill. You see, I don't know about this tax credit for people making $400,000 a year, families making $400,000 a year. That's tough. But at the same time, they might have been making $400,000 a year in 2019, and then 2020 they lost their jobs. So if you didn't file your taxes in 2019 or 2020, and you didn't receive the pandemic stimulus payments, you got to update your information on the IRS to receive the benefit. So, I mean, and even for people who are non-filers, we showed you guys the website. There's a non-filer tool there. Okay, here's a good one. If you had a change in dependents, marital status, or income, you'll need to update that information as well with the IRS. So it looks like this tax credit is gonna fall through all the way to December, and then Biden's trying to get a 4-year extension, but he's gonna need congressional approval. Why don't we see how it goes this year? I don't know, and it's tough. And obviously, you can use this money for whatever you need it to. Whether you have other benefits or not, you can use this money for whatever you need. All right, this is great information right here. So the reason why that this child tax credit is going to help you is not only are you getting this money on a monthly basis, but they've increased it from $2,000 per child in 2020 to $3,600 for each child under the age 6, and then from 6 to 16, $2,000 to $3,000, and then 17, you're eligible for the $3,000 credit. So whether you want to wait till the end of the year or you want to, hold off and kind of, let me see if I can zoom in here. You want to hold off for the end of the year. You're going to see more money this year with that child tax credit. Okay. And so, you're going to get, it broken up $250 to $300 per month, which looks like, what is that? For me, it would be like $500 per month. It'd be $500 per month for me. And then there's 5 months left in the year. So you're going to get about 5 payments worth. So that's $2,500. And that they're saying the remainder of the tax credit, the credit you'll get when you file your taxes next year. So you're not going to get all of them. It's not like it's the new amount of, let's say, $3,600 or $3,000 divided by 5. It's this number, and then whatever's left, it's this number, and then whatever's left you'll get when you file your taxes. So listen, if you didn't file taxes and you were supposed to, you're not going to get any of this. It's not too late. You can go file taxes. You can still go file your taxes and get your tax credit payments. All you got to do is go to the IRS website. I'll leave a link for the whitehouse.gov child tax credit website. And I'll also put a link for the IRS website if you need to go file your taxes so that you can get this tax credit in the link description below. Let me know what you think in the comments, man, about this child tax credit. You think it's going to help your family? Do you think it doesn't really matter? Are you going to go for the lumps? Are you going to change to the lump sum, or are you just going to get the monthly tax credit? All in all, man, I think this is, they're trying to do something. So it is what it is. But I definitely wanted to make sure you guys were informed with this because I know it could help some of y'all out. But with that being said, guys, we drop as much content as I possibly can, almost daily on this channel, Life of Basio. If you don't know about my barbering channel, go check that out as well. If you're looking for, a new career or something like that, man, I did very well in the barbering industry, and I share how to have a successful career, how to cut hair on that channel. Link is in the description as well. So with that being said, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one.